Up next, we have a story called Engineer Design Showcase,
where Western's finest engineers give us the scoop on electronic ideas for students.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, in the meantime, we're going to find out how many eggs Lauren can fit into her mouth.
Yeah, I don't think so.
1. Cut the clip.
Hi viewers, I'm here at the first year Engineering Design Showcase. Let's have a look. Okay, so what's your project about?
Our project is about the problem of students have sleeping, mostly in residences with noise and light disturbances. So we made, here, this is our prototype, and so this is just a mask made out of silk, like a traditional sleep mask, and it has headphones. Sorry, the frequency from that makes it go off. So the headphones inside of it have wireless transmitting headphones, and it has a dampening material around the outside made out of foam, which makes them really comfortable. The headphones allow you to program. We have a program on our computer where you can program what you want to hear in the morning, so you can hear your schedule, the news, whatever you'd like, and then at your selected time, the headphones will go off. So like at 7 or whatever, you'll hear the news and the weather, and that's what you'll wake up to in the morning.
Well, our project is pretty much a laptop case that provides protection as well as convenience. So we found that to provide the greatest protection, we have to go from a high density to low density, going from outside in. That's why we picked the aluminum case, light and strong. Inside, between the case, is a higher density foam, and on the very inside, which will be in contact with the laptop, is the softest density foam we could find. That will help disperse the energy. As well as we have a cooling system powered by the external battery. This battery powering the cooling system, speakers, and light. We also have a USB hub which can connect into your laptop. USB hub has 4 plugs. We took a survey and actually found that students were complaining about laptop overheating. That's where a cooling pack comes in, and not having enough USB hubs, which is where that comes in. This also provides easy access, because when the laptop is in, you do have some trouble getting into the side jacks.
Well, our project, we've taken a new perspective on a laundry hamper. Typically, a laundry hamper is just a wicker basket or just a basket in general on your floor. Usually you throw clothes onto it and it accumulates over time. So what we've done is this would be a prototype that would maybe go in your closet. Essentially, it has 4 track arms and 4 track runners that are loaded by spring switches. As the spring switches get tension on it due to the increasing load, they would release and they would come into the center here like this, and then what you would do is you would just take off your net, go do your laundry, reset it. There would be a mechanical, there would be a simple motor that would pull it back to the outside, and you'd be good to go again.
How did you come up with the idea?
Well, we're trying to improve student life, so we took a survey and found out that one of the most stressful things in student lives is just an everyday task, like simple chores that you have to do. And then we thought about the cleanliness of res rooms is always an issue, and we just simply looked around a res room and saw that clothes were on the floor, and we figured what easy way to take stuff off the floor would be just to throw it up on top of your roof. If you were to have the other model, not this one, but a different one, which is a little bit longer, but it would have a net hanging, you would just simply throw your clothes up onto that net. As the weight increased once again, it would collapse down. There would be a center piece that would drop down, unhook it, take it to laundry, rehook it, and it would reassemble itself.
We were trying to create an alternate solution to road salts and road sand, as not a total solution, but as a partial solution to reduce their use.
So how do you come up with the idea?
We had several ideas in the process, but one by one we eliminated them by environmental factors, road damage, and fuel costs. So in the end, we ended up choosing one that would minimize all 3.
How does it work?
Very simply, this machine pushes down on the road and uses the truck's own momentum to turn this, which would grind a pattern into the road and create traction. So instead of using sands, you'll have a pattern to drive on.
Automated paper sorter device. It works by using a barcode to identify each sheet of paper. What you do is, rather than taking 4 binders to school every morning and you're taking 4 binders for all of your 4 classes, you can just take 1 binder. For all of your notes, you take all of your notes in 1 binder, and then for each subject, you draw black lines. The black lines would identify which class it goes for. And then when you get home, you put it inside your sorter, and your sorter will sort each subject into its own individual tray. So you have all your notes organized at home, so that they're easy accessible, so you don't lose them, they don't get ripped apart and stuff like that for studying, so you can get them later. Yeah. It's expandable for office use is a couple ideas we've had. You could use barcodes, like a UPC code, rather than the colored lines we use, the black lines we use. That would give you a lot more options. So you could use it as a mail system or something like that. And teachers could use it to sort assignments as well.
How did you come up with the idea?
How did we come up with the idea? Well, we wanted to find a way to organize school materials better, because all of us have a problem with keeping our notes organized. They're all falling out of our binders and stuff. So we came up with a bunch of different ideas. But we really wanted one that has very little user input. The ideal situation with this one is you drop your notes and hit go, and it does it all for you. All of our other solutions kind of required a little more input, like trays in the back of the doors was one of our ideas, and a desk that has slots in it for each subject, and you can just drop them in, but it still involves manually sorting them. So we just wanted a solution that has the least work.
Do you want to get into journalism, or do you just want to see how you look on TV? Here's your chance. Come drop by at the TV Western office in room 266 in the UCC, or email tvwest@uw.ca for more details.